Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Samara from coachingconsciouscreators.com, and this is the place where you can come and find easily implemented tools to create the life that you desire. So today I want to talk to you guys who are having trouble manifesting. And I want to start by saying no one is having trouble manifesting. Our entire design as beings in this 3D reality is set up so that we are constantly manifesting. We cannot experience this reality without manifesting it. So if you're having trouble manifesting what you want, that's a different story. And that has to do with developing the discipline to control what you focus your awareness on. So everyone says thoughts create reality, and really thoughts that are running through our mind are just beliefs that we have about situations that cause us to focus on one thing or another. My beliefs about manifestation are founded in quantum physics, which says that awareness brings form to things. If anyone has heard of the particle wave theory, I'm pretty sure that's not the actual name of it, but basically it's documented, it's been discovered that when our awareness, before our awareness is focused on something, it's a wave of potentiality. So the possibilities are infinite. But once our awareness is focused on something, it becomes a particle, meaning matter. And so whatever we focus on long enough takes form. So if you're not bringing what you want into your life, it's because you're focusing your awareness on the wrong things. Whatever you're experiencing around you, whatever we are experiencing around us, is a result of what we are focusing our attention on the majority of the time. That's why in the beginning of learning how to manifest, it takes such a big time investment to kind of shift our beliefs, because we have to intentionally redirect our focus. So as human beings, we're also creatures of habit, right? So whatever we're used to doing, our bodies, brains, this avatar wants to keep doing. So when we're trying to shift gears, when there's something that we are observing in our reality that we want to change, at first it's going to require a big effort to shift. And this is a blessing and not a curse, because once we bring whatever it is that we really want into form, it's pretty stable. So a lot of people worry about losing manifestations as well. And that can happen, especially if, you just have this burst of focus and something comes into your life and then you switch your awareness back to your old reality. Yes, you can lose what you manifest, but you're not really losing what you manifest. You're just re-manifesting the previous conditions. So the good thing about our brains and bodies wanting to keep with habits is that if we develop the habit of focusing our awareness in a certain direction, then we can stabilize those manifestations that come into our lives. Whatever we bring in, whether it's relationships, material wealth, homes, cars, whatever we can think of, feelings. And so I've been saying this a lot in my videos because it's a thing now with a lot of manifestation coaches, but they all say, you don't need all these tools to manifest. No, you don't need tools to manifest. But the tools help you get into the habit of focusing your awareness a certain way. And you don't always need them. It's kind of like, I don't know what a good analogy is. Maybe adaptogens like ashwagandha. You guys can look that up. It's an amazing herb. But the way those herbs work is that they come in and they work really hard to bring balance in the body. And then once they bring that balance, you don't need to take them anymore because the body is stable. And if you change your overall habits, then you don't ever have to take the adaptogen again. If you continue with old habits, then yes, you'll shift back into imbalance, and then you'll need the adaptogen to get you back. So manifestation tools are like adaptogens. They help you to get balance and focus around putting your awareness on what it is that you actually want. They help you practice that. So a lot of manifestation coaches are saying you don't need tools to manifest, you just need to become this new person that you want to be. They're saying that because they've already done the work to shift. They've already done the work to create these new habits of awareness. For those of us who are still struggling, and you may be struggling in one area and not another, you may need tools for a little while until you get into the habit. I've been practicing diligently manifestation for 4 years, and I've noticed that my automatic thoughts, my automatic focus of awareness, my automatic way of being has totally shifted, and I didn't realize it was shifting. It's almost like I have to look back and remember how I used to be in order to appreciate the progress that I've made. And that progress comes from daily practices. It comes from, sometimes using these tools to help me focus my intention. My belief is that manifestation, focusing awareness, and intentionally is comprised of 3 things. Your intention, meaning deciding what you want. Your belief, meaning your ability to believe that something is possible. And your focus. So with intention, belief, and focus, we can materialize anything we want. So these tools help us to strengthen those 3 things. They help us strengthen intention, they help us strengthen belief, and they help us strengthen our focus. And once we've done that, it does become automatic. We don't need the tools anymore to focus. So if you are having trouble bringing in what you want, tools can be extremely helpful for that, for helping you focus. For example, scripting is a favorite. Like, I still see a lot of scripting videos. Even the people who say you don't need tools to manifest will tell you to script. And the reason why you do that is because it directs your focus for a period of time. And if you spend enough time reading a story, you strengthen your intention around it, and you strengthen your belief around it, and you also increase focus by spending that time, and you're able to materialize through sustained focus. I did a video, I think I published it, I think it'll be like 3 days since I published it by the time you guys see this, about mindfulness as a mirror. If you are frustrated, if you're thinking that nothing is working out for you with this manifestation stuff, you've got to get clear. That video is an excellent video to start with, to learn how to identify those underlying intentions, beliefs, and focus areas that are creating your current reality. And I used to get really frustrated with that, because I would say to myself, there's no way that I created this unwanted situation. And I would say, this stuff just doesn't work. But then I would see success in certain areas using the techniques and strengthening my focus. So I had to come to terms with the reality that I am creating whatever is frustrating me. And the real problem is that I don't have discipline around my intention, my beliefs, and my focus. And sometimes those beliefs are buried so deep, which still frustrates me to this day. But the only way to fix it is to dig it up and change it. And like I said, this is not about blame, because a lot of our beliefs are programmed into us before we're aware that it's happening. Like between the ages of 0 and 7, all of our beliefs are programmed in by our families. Like we don't have a barrier that says, filter out this because it's not true or it's not good, and accept this. Everything is being absorbed. So a lot of those beliefs get buried so deep and become so automatic that it takes us being mindful and looking at our environment to even discover that we hold the belief. It takes focused effort to dig it up and change it. So when you are mindful, when you are observing your reality, there are things in it that you don't like, you can do one of 2 things. You can complain, you can double down on techniques. Sometimes that works because, like I said, it does strengthen your intention, shift your belief, and cause you to focus. But if you're finding that a lot of things are frustrating, the first place to start may be to just list each of those situations that are frustrating, and then do some automatic writing. Automatic writing is just writing whatever comes to mind without filtering it, without stopping it about those situations. Get it out, go back and identify recurring thoughts and beliefs about the situation, and then get to work digging up the source of those beliefs and use whatever techniques work for you based on your your schedule, your preferences, and shift those beliefs. And it takes time to shift some deep underlying beliefs. You may be at a point in your manifestation journey where you are successfully manifesting money, you are successfully manifesting in your career, you've manifested all these things, and there's just that one area. Maybe it's the area of relationships, or maybe it's the area of, friendships with same-sex people, or maybe you still are struggling with drama in your family and you can't manifest changes there. It's intention, belief, and focus. If you look at those three things, what am I intending here? What are my beliefs about the situation? And what am I tending to focus my awareness on? What repeating thoughts and beliefs am I focusing my awareness on? You've got to dig deep and develop the discipline to change your focus. Change what you're taking from potential to material. And that's just the way it is. If you are interested in learning about techniques that can help you do that, I have a book called The Manifestation Toolkit for sale on Amazon. If you search my name, you will find it there, and it has a list of 20 tools that you can choose from. They all work. They all have slightly different benefits, but they all lead you to the same end results, and you can use those tools to really work on those areas where you are finding that you are creating unwanted things. So check that out. There's a companion journal that you can use to document if you want to use that for scripting, making vision boards, any of those things, just documenting the whole process so that you can see, how you took yourself from point A to point B. Check out that journal. It's big. I love it. I use mine every single day. I hope that this information was helpful for you guys. Leave a comment below if you have a specific question about an area you're finding difficulty in. You can also reach out to me at coachingconsciouscreators@gmail.com. And of course, you can check out my website, coachingconsciouscreators.com, and see the different sessions I have available for you to talk to me live, one-on-one. Thank you guys so much for watching.